come in your presence this morning on your Sabbath, Lord, to worship you. We are here to worship, Lord. We are here to praise you. We are here to thank you for all that you have done for us during the past week. Lord, as we go through this service today, Lord, I pray that indeed that we would be blessed. Lord, we pray that your Holy Spirit will fall upon each and every one of us. Lord, this morning we want to pray such a prayer for our presenter this morning, Pastor Haynes. We want to pray that you would allow him, Lord, to speak words from you. Words that will cause us to continue along this Christian pathway. Words that will strengthen us as we walk along this Christian pathway. And not to be, Lord, may we all be a part of that number when you shall come, Lord, with your heavenly throne. And may we go home, Lord, to reign with you in those seasons, ages of eternity. This is my prayer. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. This morning we're going to be doing things a little different. You're moving very quickly. We're going to have a very short lesson review. We're going to out for the next 15 minutes. So we know we're studying a new lesson this quarter, and we're going to be doing a very short review. And this time we're going to invite Elder Brim to come forward and to present that short review for us.
Good morning, everybody. I just had hands laid on me sadly in regards to the lesson. But I'm glad it's only 15 minutes, so not too much to worry about at all. We're in a new board, as you know, and the lesson for this new board is entitled Family Seasons. Family Seasons. We moved away from, the hard lessons of last quarter. And we're into a series that appear to be more in line with what we can understand because it affects us. It's talking about us and our relationships and so on. And when I looked at the lesson, I realized that it kind of touches almost everybody, in the church. So I believe we're going to have a very enjoyable study this morning. And this morning, in the next 15 minutes or so, we're just going to, as it were, look at the lesson in an introductory way. We're not going to get too deep into anything. So let us, boys, Father in heaven, we thank you for the family. We thank you, Lord, that you have, given us an opportunity to live in relationships with other persons and so on. And now as we review this lesson, I pray that we'll learn or glean something from it, in Jesus' name. Right, the lesson this week is entitled The Rhythm of Life. The Rhythm of Life. And what is the rhythm of life? Now you study what do you get from the lesson to indicate that the author has a great topic. He's talking rhythm of life. What is it to you? I'm on here.
Cycles and seasons of life.
The seasons of life?
Cycles, yeah.
The cycles of life.
Yeah.
Right. So you're saying that what's rhythm really? I think musicians talk about rhythm. Is it the music of life? Is it the way life plays the tunes and all that and so on? Yes, but right.
So as we look at the seasons, life has some reports that come with it as well.
Yeah, that's the season. How do we rhythm? Is the rhythm and the season the same thing?
Kind of about the beat of the heart. The heart beats with the rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sometimes it doesn't beat with the rhythm.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Most often it beats with a rhythm.
Okay. So when the heart is working properly, there's a rhythm to it.
Yes.
Right, fine. Okay. And sometimes when life is going okay, there's a rhythm to it. Now, in the lesson we found that they changes. Sometimes you're moving along in a particular rhythm, and then something happens. Do you lose the rhythm?
And then start, the rhythm change when it gets sad. Then grief come along, death come along.
Okay.
That will come unexpected too.
Right, it comes unexpectedly. So in the lesson, there's one person that the lesson highlighted, and I think we all are familiar with this person and his life, and that person is Job. Now, can someone tell me, about Job, to show us how he was moving in one direction, everything was going smoothly, and then the rhythm changed. Anybody can tell us about Job? When we look at the life of Job and we look at what the wise man Solomon was saying, he said there's a time for everything. Right, there's a time to live, a time to die, a time to do a number of things. Must it be like this in everybody's life?
No, it can't be.
No, but we all have to live and die. That you can be moving in one direction, you're comfortable, everything is going all right, and then unexpectedly, that may come that unexpectedly, the rhythm change. Yeah.
With God boasted about Job in that
but when God gave Satan, free way, I'm sure that God knew what would happen, but Job did not know what was going to happen. And so, for Job,
God was boasted.
Yes.
God had made him. God had made him. He was God's child. Oh yes, woman. Yes.
Can we really say that because you have a challenge that the rhythm has changed, or is the challenge part of the rhythm?
Here, one class, can we say that the rhythm has changed? Let's look at the life of Job. Can we say that the rhythm of his life changed, or
what happened is part of that?
Oh, right. Or what happened is part of the rhythm that was designed for him, as it were.
You see, when it comes to music, only the composer knows how it ends, unless you have played it already. Whenever you're playing it for the first time, only the composer knows how it ends. You would realize that there are ebbs and there are flows. So you only know when you have reached it, when you read it, that you can understand it. And that's how it is in life. We only see things when we get to the point. But God, who knows everything, has a rhythm. He has a rhythm designed for us. And so he knows where our ebbs will be and where our flows will be. So everything is part of the rhythm. But there's an underlying beat. There's an underlying beat that is fighting for you saying, oh, you have a little more beat. There's that underlying beat that's working out the same thing. And that's where faith is talking about.
God said he changes not. So I hope we are not tempting because we're not God. Therefore, from that, we might change. If a child comes around and they not change our child and is 6 years old, I don't even care enough. That's it. And but this tells us to Paul, never was a child like a child. Not as a man, I could be the same. So if we don't expect the ups and downs of life, I don't think we can handle it.
Right, okay, so we know that there will be ups and downs, but in the life of Job, it was more than up and down. It was up and down, 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 down. And it appeared as if as it was not going to stop. Because the Bible is saying in Job Was that the author's way of getting us to understand how, fast these things were moving, or these people really let it hang